Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't hear me, so I'm assuming you can't hear me. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's technology. That's an issue. It's technology, you know, it's an issue. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I am Richard Conti, and I am your Master of Ceremonies for this evening, the 2026 Attleboro Inauguration. Welcome, and thank you for attending. We're going to begin tonight's evening ceremonies. If you would all please rise, we will be visited by the Police and Fire Honor Guard and the Veterans Color Guard.
Center, face.
Thank you. If you'd remain standing, we would like to have the Attleboro High School Concert Choir with the national anthem.
Detail, present, arm.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now, if you would remain standing for just a moment longer, we would like to have the Pledge of Allegiance led by the elementary and middle school students.
detail, reason, arm.
Ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order, arm.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Detail, center, face. Forward, march.
This evening, our program begins with a welcome from a man I've known for several years, Mr. David Sawyer, the Attleboro Public Schools Superintendent.
Good evening. On behalf of the Attleboro Public Schools, it is my honor to welcome you to the Robert H. Bray Auditorium here at Attleboro High School, an apropos location for tonight's proceedings. Our founding fathers believed that public education was essential to the defense of liberty. And as Americans, we remain committed to the once revolutionary notion that everyday people have the capacity to govern themselves. This nation was forged by a distinct aversion to distant authority. So local government serves as the bedrock of our democratic system. Much has been said recently about the general health of this great American project, and many have declared that the challenges of our time should be taken as evidence of its impending demise. But I disagree, noting that anyone present this evening has good reason to judge such pronouncements as, at best, premature. Tonight, individuals of all political stripes have peaceably assembled to share in a biennial ceremony in which they voluntarily assume civic responsibilities for the betterment of our community. To the families, friends, and constituents gathered here tonight, your presence honors not only these individuals, but the principle that democracy requires the active participation and vigilant attention of an informed citizenry. As we stand here as witnesses to the inauguration of our public servants as they take their oaths of office, I say American democracy still thrives in the place I choose to call home. Congratulations to all of our elected officials, and best wishes in the execution of your solemn duties. Thank you.
Next, as is customary in the Attleboro inauguration, we have Attorney George Spatcher, who is the chairman of the Attleboro Election Commission Chair, who is here tonight to present a certification of the election results.
Good evening. As chairman of the Attleboro Board of Election Commissioners, I am reporting that we have certified the official results of the municipal election of November 4th, 2025, which has determined those individuals which are duly elected by the registered voters of the city of Attleboro. Prior to the actual swearing-in ceremony, I will now present those results as follows. Mayor Kathleen D. Simone, City Clerk Kate M. Jackson, City Treasurer Laura L. Gignac, City Collector Thomas Dolan, and councilors at large, we have James J. DeLisio, Brendan Michael McIntyre, Lori A. Sawyer, Jonathan F. Tavares, and Ty Waterman. For the 6 ward councilors, we have Ward 1, Sarah Lynn Reynolds, Ward 2, Aaron Morrissey, Ward 3, Todd Kobus, Ward 4, Michael Albert Angelo, Ward 5, Laura D. Dolan, and Ward 6, Diane Kathleen Holmes. For school committee at large, we have 3, Robert Paul Geddes, Shannon Gilroy Johnson, and James Joseph Stewart. School committee, 6 for each, 1 for each ward. Ward 1 is James K. Poor. Ward 2 is William E. Larson. Ward 3, Aaron David Bennett. Ward 4, Lynn V. Porto. Ward 5, Christopher Edward Frappier. And Ward 6, Scott Dominici. Congratulations to each of you.
So we're moving things right along. It's almost like an auction. Next up, at this time, I would like to introduce our city clerk, Kate Jackson, who is going to administer the oaths of office to the elected officials.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Rick. I'll be administering the oath to Clerk Jackson, Treasurer Gignac, and Collector Dolan. So we'll do it together, but you'll each, of course, state your name individually, okay? So first of all, congratulations, folks. Awesome. Okay, so please raise your right hand, repeat after me. Now, after I say the word "I," please say your name. I,
Kate Jackson. I, Laura Gignac.
I, Thomas Dolan.
having been elected
Having been elected
to the position of City Clerk for the City of Attleboro,
to the position of City Clerk for the City of Attleboro,
to the position of City Treasurer for the City of Attleboro,
to the position of the City Treasurer for the City of Attleboro,
to the position of City Collector for the City of Attleboro,
City Treasurer. Sorry, City Collector. Attleboro.
for a term of 2 years,
for a term of 2 years,
For a term of 2 years.
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully perform
that I will faithfully perform
the duties of that office.
the duties of that office.
I swear to uphold and defend
I swear to uphold and defend
the federal and state
the
constitutions
federal and state constitutions
and to oppose
and to oppose
the overthrow
the overthrow
of the federal or state government
of the federal or state government
by force,
by force,
violence,
violence,
or by any illegal
by any illegal
or unconstitutional method.
or unconstitutional method.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well done, Clerk Jackson. Well done, President Big your bunch of, yes, your pinning folks are coming up? All right, so will the family members or friends who will be pinning the city collector, city treasurer, and city collector please come forward? You guys want to fade the audience so everybody can see what you're doing? Yay. So every year, every 2 years at election, we get special inauguration pins with the year. So these are one of a kind. Well done. Congratulations.
At this time, we will inaugurate the Attleboro Municipal Council. At-large members, James Delicio, if you would come up to my left, Brendan McIntyre, Laurie Sawyer, Jonathan Tavares, and Ty Waterman, if you'd make a line here on my left. And if we have people here that are present to pin these individuals, please make ready to come up to the stage. And I believe we're going to have Kate. Now it's time for Kate. See, the MC can make a mistake and not get fired.
And you're not even getting paid.
And not even getting paid, right?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Congratulations. You too. If you would please raise your right hand and repeat after me. First, state your name. I.
I, James J. Delicio.
I,
Laurie Sawyer.
I, Jonathan Tavares. I, Waterman.
Having been elected at-large city councilor
Have been elected at-large city councilor
of the city of Attleboro
of the city of Attleboro
for a term of 2 years,
for a term of 2
do
years.
solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully perform
that I will faithfully perform
the duties of that office.
the duties of that office.
I swear to uphold and defend
I swear to uphold and defend
the federal and state constitutions
the federal and state constitutions
and to oppose the overthrow
and to oppose the overthrow
of the federal or state government
of the federal or state government
by force,
by force,
violence,
violence,
or by any illegal,
or by any illegal,
unconstitutional method.
unconstitutional method.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yay, you did it. Now, if the family members that are pinning, if they could come up on stage, please.
So good to see you. Congratulations.
The next group will be our city councilors from the wards, Ms. Sarah Lynn Reynolds, Aaron Morrissey, Todd Kobus, Michael A. Angelo, Laura Dolan, and Diana Holmes.
Good evening. Good evening. Congratulations. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Sarah Lynn Reynolds,
I, Todd Kovitz. Michelangelo.
I, Diana Holmes.
Having been elected Ward City Councilor
having been elected Ward City Councilor
of the City of Attleboro
of the City of Attleboro
for a term of 2 years,
for a term of 2 years,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully perform
that I will faithfully perform
the duties of that office.
the duties of that office.
I swear to uphold and defend
I swear to uphold and defend
the federal and state constitutions
the federal and state constitution
and to oppose the overthrow
and to oppose the overthrow
of the federal or state government
of the federal or state government
by force,
by force,
violence,
violence,
or by any illegal
or by any illegal
or unconstitutional method.
or unconstitutional method.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Katie.
And would the family members of the, who's going to pin the counselors, please come up? Thank you. Both of them? No, one's the back.
It's your nerves.
Now, the third group that we will inaugurate will be the Attleboro School Committee at-large members, Rob Geddes, Shannon G. Johnson, James Storrs.
Good evening. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Could you please raise your right hand? State your name. I
I, Robert Geddes.
I, Shannon Gilroy Johnson,
I, James Joseph Storrs.
have been elected at-large school committee member
Have been elected at-large school committee member
of the City of Attleboro
of the City of Attleboro
for a term of 2 years.
for a term of 2 years.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully perform
that I will faithfully perform
the duties of that office.
the duties of that office.
I swear to uphold and defend
I swear to uphold and defend
the federal and state constitutions
the federal and state constitutions
and to oppose the overthrow
and to oppose the overthrow
of the federal or state government
of the federal or state government
by force,
by force,
violence,
violence,
or by any illegal
or by any illegal
or unconstitutional method.
or unconstitutional method.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Yay, you did it. Congratulations. I already forgot. My apologies. Everybody's whispering. Congratulations.
And the final group for inauguration this evening will be the Attleboro School Committee ward members, James Poore, William E. Larson, Aaron D. Bennett, Lynn V. Porto, Chris Frappier, and Scott Dominici.
Congratulations to you all. Please raise your right hand. I state your name.
James Poor. William Larson.
Aaron Bennett.
Lynn Porto.
Chris Frappier.
Scott Domenici.
Having been elected Ward School Committee member
Having been elected Ward School Committee member
of the City of Attleboro
of the City of Attleboro
for a term of 2 years,
for a term of 2 years,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I'll faithfully perform
that I'll faithfully perform
the duties of that office.
the duties of that office.
I swear to uphold and defend
I swear to uphold and defend
the federal and state constitutions
the federal and state constitutions
and to oppose the overthrow
and to oppose the overthrow
of the federal or state government
of the federal or state government
by force,
by force,
violence,
violence,
or by any illegal
or by any illegal
or unconstitutional method.
or unconstitutional method.
So help me God.
So help me God.
You did it. Congratulations. And would the pinners please come up to the stage? No blood.
Before we hear from the mayor, we're going to back up and we're going to have a musical performance after I make this little brief announcement that in the city of Attleboro, there are 150 boards and commissions in a population of 55,000 people. The city employs about 1,500 people. The mayor is responsible for identifying people who will serve on these boards and commissions to a large degree, and they then get confirmed by the municipal council. These boards and commissions are not filled, and it is people like you that would do well to send a letter to the mayor requesting that your skills be put to service for the benefit of the city. I did it. These people have done it. You'll be with good company, and I encourage you to do it. So next we have a musical performance by the Attleboro Middle School Select Band, which is up in this little loft over here, and the Hill Roberts Elementary Select Choir.
Good evening, thank you. I'm Stephanie Torres, and I am the music teacher at Hill Roberts Elementary School, and this is some of our fourth grade choir. We're going to sing two selections for you this evening. The first is something I think we can all relate to. The first is titled Thankful.
Waking up this morning, looking at the sun, I have a special feeling I want to share with everyone. It is here inside my heart, I can feel it grow and grow. I don't want to keep it secret, no, I want the world to know. I am thankful for the sun up in the sky. Thankful, I am thankful for every bird and butterfly. As I look around this room, every word I sing is true. I'm so thankful for all of you. When the day is over, I'm grateful as can be, for I know that you are watching and you see the best in me. I will do my best to show you, I will try to make you proud, and today I want to tell you, so I'll sing it right out loud. I am thankful for the sun up in the sky. Thankful, I am thankful for every bird and butterfly. As I look around this room, every word I sing is true. I'm so thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for the sun up in the sky. Thankful, I'm thankful for every bird and butterfly. As I look around this room, every word I sing is true. I'm so thankful for all of you. I'm so thankful, thankful, thankful for all of you.
Our final song is a perfect winter theme. It's titled Snowflakes.
Single snowflakes flutter down, sprinkle softness on the town. One by one they
this time, we thank you, Madam Mayor, and all the elected officials for having us this evening, and the parents of the children. If you would meet us out in front, you'll be able to meet your students out there. Thank you so much.
In the 30 years that I have served in municipal government, I have worked under 7 different mayors, both in Taunton and in Attleboro. It's a very demanding job. It is a 24/7 job that forces you to make decisions that you really don't want to make. It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you tonight your elected mayor, Catherine DeSimone.
Sorry, kid.
You know you can't be the mayor.
Sorry.
I swear you in.
I can't help myself.
Congratulations,
Thank
first
you.
of all. It's good
Thank
to
you,
have
Clerk
you back.
Jackson.
It's good to have you back. I,
Kathleen DeSimone,
having been elected mayor of the city of Attleboro
having been elected mayor for the city of Attleboro
for the term of 2 years,
for the term of 2 years,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties of that office
all the duties of that office
according to the best of my abilities
according to the best of my abilities
and understandings,
and understanding,
agreeably to the rules and regulations
agreeably to the rules and regulations
of the city of Attleboro,
of the city of Attleboro,
the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts,
and the United States Constitution.
and the United States Constitution.
I,
Kathleen DeSimone,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will uphold and defend
that I will uphold and defend
the federal and state constitutions
the federal and state constitutions
and to oppose the overthrow
and to oppose the overthrow
of the federal or state government
of the federal or state government
by force,
by force,
violence,
violence,
or by any illegal or unconstitutional method.
by any illegal or unconstitutional method.
I,
Kathleen DeSimone,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to perform my duties
to perform my duties
so as to serve and protect my community.
so as to serve and protect my community.
So help me God.
So help me God, and I will need it. Thank you, Kate.
Yep. Oh, you're always in a hurry.
So at this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Jerry Pilkington, the CEO of Attleboro Enterprises. He will introduce the mayor.
Good evening, everyone. As Rick mentioned, I am the CEO of Attleboro Enterprises. We're also known as AEI, and I've been CEO for a little over 40 years. And I know what you're thinking, that guy must have started working there when he was 16. For those of you who are unfamiliar with us, we provide an array of programs for high school students and adults who are neurodiverse and have intellectual and developmental disabilities. And I can tell you that during the entire time I've worked in Attleboro, the city and its leadership has always been supportive of its disabled citizens. In fact, Councilman Ty Waterman is on our board of directors. But I can also tell you that that support has never been as strong and enthusiastic as under Mayor Kathleen DeSimone. Our Director of Development, Shelley Raposa. Shelley, if you just... Shelley and I first met Kathleen DeSimone in 2022. But a little background for you. Shelley is very good in the human service system at seeing where there are gaps and where we could do better. So years ago, she got involved and met with the special education departments of 5 local high schools. And together they developed a program called Transitions, which helps 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 21-year-old special education students to be prepared for life after school, which they leave at age 22. And typically, their options are to further their education, get a job, or enter the human service system of which we are a part. That program was housed at Fisher College until 2022, when the town of North Attleboro purchased the building, and we had a problem because we were out of a home. And that's when we had the incredible good fortune of being introduced to the director of Bridgewater State University's Attleboro campus, Kathleen DeSimone. Shelley and I met with Kathleen. We discussed the program and also told her what our facility needs were. And she looked at us right away and said, I've got those resources. If it's going to help this community, I'm going to the administration of BSU, and we're going to get it done. And I have to tell you, having Kathleen DeSimone as an advocate on your side, that's really good, because it was approved. In the very first class at BSU, the director of Bridgewater State University's Attleboro campus warmly welcomed each student to the program and gave them a goodie bag. During the program there, Kathleen would always meet with the students, our instructors, and ask, how can I enhance the experience you're having here? A couple immediate ones that come to mind is when Kathleen found out that the students wanted to learn financial literacy, budgeting, and the like. Well, Kathleen said, I can help with that. And she got the dean of the Department of Economics at Bridgewater State University to come teach the class, give her curriculum to our instructors, train them in the curriculum so the instructors could teach the class in the future. There's another story that I've gotten from Shelley. I'm not sure about all the facts, but I believe you may have chaperoned a class to meet comfort dogs. And you thought that's something that the students in our program might enjoy. So Kathleen independently got the police department of Seekonk to bring their comfort dogs to the transitions class. And the students absolutely loved it. And there was one young man that Shelley's told me about who really didn't communicate much. But when those comfort dogs came in, he started talking to the dogs and petting them. And the instructors just were thrilled with that. Shortly afterwards, Kathleen told Shelley and I that she was going to be running for mayor. That obviously concerned us because we had such a great thing going on at BSU. And I want to just add that BSU has been great because the program is still located there. But Shelley and I then realized that Kathleen DeSimone having a larger role in the community was only going to create more opportunities for the individuals in our program and for the disabled citizens of Attleboro overall. A couple months into her tenure, she invited the entire transitions program for a tour of City Hall. Every department at City Hall opened their doors to over 50 special education students and instructors, welcomed them, answered all their questions, and encouraged their civic engagement. And typical of Kathleen DeSimone, at the end of the tour, she asked us, "What more can I do?" You know, we have at AEI an awards night. We like to recognize the accomplishments of the individuals in our programs, the contributions that staff have made to our programs, but we also give out a Community Advocate Award. We gave that award out to Mayor DeSimone. And I remember that evening when introducing her at the time, saying that under her administration, everybody has a seat at the table. Now, I'm obviously involved with the disability community, but I would ask you to look at her efforts to create affordable housing in the city of Attleboro and a new senior citizen center. Everybody has a seat at the table. We have some core beliefs at AEI, and that's that each and every individual, all of you here in this beautiful auditorium tonight, you have your own mix of talents, skills, and personality. Well, that's the same for all the individuals in our program. And we believe that a community isn't whole, it's not complete, unless every individual in the community has the opportunity to share those talents, skills, and personalities with each other, because it enriches us. It makes us whole. I know that Kathleen DeSimone wants every citizen of Attleboro to have that opportunity. In this age of contentious politics, I think it's incredibly refreshing when Kathleen DeSimone reminds us of what public service can and should be. And I would argue that last year's election shows that the majority of voters in the city of Attleboro agree. Kathleen DeSimone is kind, she's direct, she's cheerful, she's helpful, but most of all, she's honest. And I consider it one of the greatest honors of my career to ask each and every one of you to welcome and introduce you to the mayor-elect, not mayor actually, no longer mayor-elect, Kathleen DeSimone.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Thank you, Shelley, for being here. I'm very grateful for meeting you and for the great work that you folks do at AEI. You'll always have my loyalty and partnership, no matter what office I sit in. Happy New Year and good evening, Attleboro. First and foremost, I want to thank our military members and veterans here this evening for your service, of course, service to the country and service to this event. And thanks, of course, to our awesome police and fire color guards, looking sharp folks. Thank you. I'm so proud of the men and women in our police and fire departments. Many thanks, too, to my office staff, Kathy and Allison, and Kaylin, Virginia, and Jen for organizing tonight's events. And many thanks, as always and every day, to all of our amazing city workers, the teachers, the police officers, the firefighters, the DPW workers, the librarians, the city hall staff, Park and Recreation Department staff, our Water and Wastewater Department staff, and all the other city staff members who work hard for our great city every day. Thank you very much. I also want to thank, yes, let's give it up.
As my friend Rick, too, I want to give a shout out and extend gratitude to all of the volunteer board and commission members who work tirelessly to move the city forward in important and meaningful ways. I can say with total confidence that our city government could not fully function without the service of our volunteer board members. Thank you to our honored guests here this evening, Olivia Texera from the Regional Director for Senator Elizabeth Warren, Mark Lanigan from Senator Markey's office, Constituent Services Manager for Congressman Auchincloss Stephanie Gray, Massachusetts Governor Councilor Tamisha Civil, State Senator Paul Feeney, and State Representatives James Hawkins and Adam Scanlon. Thank you folks for being here. Thank you Superintendent Sawyer and Principal Levis for participating in tonight's ceremony. And thanks, of course, to the one and only Rick Conti. You never know what he's going to do, but so far so good. Thanks for being the MC, for your generous spirit and kind heart, Rick. It was a pleasure serving with you on the council. And of course, thank you again to Jerry Pilkington for his introduction and for the great work at AEI. And to my left, congratulations to my colleagues on the Municipal Council and the School Committee, to those returning to office and to those newly elected. Please know that I sincerely respect, as mayor, as a resident, as a citizen of this country, I respect and appreciate your choice to serve the city and our residents. It takes a certain something to enter into politics these days, whether it's bravery and commitment or something else. You could call it what it is, but nonetheless, I appreciate your service to the city. Thank you to my family, Laura, Liv, and Logan, for your unwavering support, patience, and love. I love you too, and I could not do this without you. I know I come home late at night. It's hard work. It takes a lot of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud and humbled to have the opportunity to continue serving as Attleboro's 19th mayor, and I stand before you today with a heart full of gratitude and a deep sense of responsibility. Taking this oath that we all just took is more than a formality, folks. It's a promise to every person in this room and every person in this city who calls this place home. And it's a promise not just to our current residents, but to our future residents as well, that we will do our best to protect, serve, and improve our community for the present and for the future. We all know, of course, of Attleboro's rich history as the jewelry capital of the world, a community built on craftsmanship and creativity, where individual pieces were meticulously joined together to make something of beauty and lasting value. While the world has changed a lot, and we are no longer the jewelry capital of the world that we once were, I am grateful that our rich manufacturing history lives on at Attleboro Jewelers, at Larson Tools, at Brain and Advanced Industries, Reeves Company, Engineered Materials Solutions, EA Dion, Vitron, Leach Garner, Marathon Company, Sturgis Windows, and many other manufacturing and industrial businesses that call the city home. As our city grows and evolves from its industrial roots, we have added new dimensions to our vibrant community. Our 110-year-old partnership with Sturdy Hospital, now known as Sturdy Health, is as strong as ever, and Sturdy's recent expansion includes a new cancer treatment center and a soon-to-be-completed expanded emergency room and behavioral health unit. I am, and we are, truly grateful for Sturdy's partnership, for the good care it provides to our community and the employment opportunity it provides to area residents. A few years ago, our community of health care expanded when we welcomed Mannett Community Health to their downtown location, and we are grateful too for the health care and services that Mannett provides to our residents. Further evidence of one of the biggest and most powerful new dimensions of our evolving community is, in fact, the building we now find ourselves in. This big, beautiful Attleboro Blue High School is a bright, clear, and strong symbol of our evolution to a community centered around education, where our teachers and school staff meticulously craft well-educated students and well-rounded students who are prepared to become productive and successful members of our community and beyond. At the same time, as the superintendent mentioned, as we focus our positive growth and change, we must also acknowledge that in recent years, the larger political conversation has too often been defined by what divides us, leading us to distractions, divisions, and a shift in focus from what really matters. But here in Attleboro, friends, I assure you, we know a few simple truths. We know that potholes don't have political parties, that public safety isn't a partisan issue, that strong schools aren't a partisan issue, a thriving local economy belongs to everyone, and producing an annual balanced budget is a team sport. Am I right, Municipal Council? Yes. In Attleboro, we know that we cannot succumb to the tumult and distractions of partisan politics and the us versus them, winner-take-all mentality, because in Attleboro, we know there is no them. There is only us. For these reasons and more, as we move forward into the new term, I will continue to be guided by one simple question that I've asked myself since the day I was sworn into the City Council and continue to ask every day as mayor. Is this in the best interest of the city of Attleboro? If the answer is yes, I don't care where the idea will come from. I will do my best to execute. I only care that the idea works, folks. That's all that matters to me. My only agenda is moving the city forward. My only platform is making the city better, stronger, and welcoming to all. My only allegiance is to our community and our residents, not any political party or any political dogma. And I ask that each of you, my friends on the left, that you make a similar focus, have a similar focus, and ask the same guiding question every day that you approach your work on the school committee and on the council. When you serve the residents, there is in fact only one question. Is it in the best interest of the city? Meaningful progress also requires a seat at the table for everyone. Over the next 2 years, my door will always be open to residents, business owners, and community members. I will have dedicated open office hours to listen to concerns, complaints, ideas, and suggestions, or just to shoot the breeze about what's going on in the city. To the Municipal Council, I look forward to continuing a relationship built on mutual respect and healthy debate. While we may not always agree, there can never be a doubt that we are all working toward the same goal. I will always do my best to work with you as a body and individually on matters that are important to you and the community we serve. School committee members, I remain committed to working with you to ensure our schools are safe and remain centers of excellence and opportunity for our children, and that our teachers and school staff have the tools that they need and the support they need to succeed. To my friend, Clerk Kate Jackson, City Treasurer Laura Gignac, and our new collector, Tom Dolan, I look forward to working with each of you every day in the offices of City Hall and your respective departments in delivering effective and timely services to our residents in ensuring faith and trust in government operations. And any improvements or suggestions that you have, I am always open to. There's always room for efficiency, friends. To our state and federal elected colleagues, we will be looking to you for help and partnership, because our community is your community too. It will take all of us together to move the city forward as we continue working to convert vacant and underutilized city buildings into housing opportunities, to improve our infrastructure, prepare for a new wastewater treatment plant and ongoing improvements at the water treatment plant, and to improve our IT systems. Working together, we will continue to maximize our Chapter 90 state monies for road repair and sidewalk installations. Together, we will work to improve the existing facilities for our police and fire safety professionals as we plan for a future joint public safety complex. Together, we will plant more trees in our city parks and work to welcome and support our current and new businesses, protect our green spaces, provide well-maintained fields and pools for our residents to use and enjoy, support the Attleboro Redevelopment Authority and the development of the transit-oriented district downtown, a hugely important project, long in the making, that will unlock substantial housing and economic communities for the downtown area and beyond. We will offer more new and exciting programs for our growing senior population, and we will see the beginnings of the construction of a new and much-needed affordable senior apartment development complex with a senior center inside for the seniors and the entire community to use. It will stand where the current Highland Clubhouse and parking lot is. Together, we will also face significant challenges with healthcare cost increases that will make for difficult budget decisions, which will most certainly test, but will not break our commitment to collaboration, creativity, and progress. Together we can and will meet these opportunities and challenges and more. But I must ask all of you, my fellow elected officials on my left and those on my right, and those residents here and at home, to pledge your active participation in the work of moving the city forward, creating a caring and welcoming community for all. To our residents, please consider volunteering for a city board, Attend or watch school committee and city council meetings. Get involved and know what's going on. Support a local charity. Support AEI. Talk to your neighbors about city matters, events, and programs. Because, friends, the strength of our city, it may surprise you, but the strength of our city won't be found on social media, and it does not live in any single office in City Hall. Our strength is, in fact, found in our community. It's in the personal relationships that are built on trust, and it is most certainly, and every day, in the many small acts of kindness and caring that happen all across the city. To my fellow elected colleagues, let's be clear, the work begins now, it begins tonight, and it'll happen every day. It won't always be easy, and it certainly won't be perfect, but I promise you this, we will lead with integrity, we will lead with collaboration, and we will lead together. Thank you, Attleboro. Thank you, my elected colleagues. Let's get to work.
At this time, we have another musical performance being conducted by the Attleboro High School Concert Choir.
So our first piece we're going to do, which is a mashup of a Dear Evan Hansen song called You Be Found and Tonight from Hamilton. Ready?
We may not yet have reached our glory, but I will gladly join the fight. When our children tell their story, they'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Tonight. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. That's when you don't feel strong enough to stand. You can reach out your hand. Raise a glass to freedom, something they can never take away. No matter what they tell you, someone will come running to take you home. Raise a glass to all of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. All is new. It's only a matter of time. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. And when our children tell their story, you will be found. They'll tell the story of tonight. What they tell you, tomorrow there'll be more sing the story of tonight. The story of tonight.
For our next piece, this is called Apple Tree, featuring Tyler and Berlin on percussion.
All of my life I've been hunting, I've been a girl, I've been a boy, digging my feet into the ground like an apple tree, wanting to live with a purpose. Skin is a word, love is not a sin, people are bad, people are good, just like the moon is a stone, but it's a star when it's dark, and now she's hiding. You see what a heart is, you see this color. Quiet, if you do it right, hunter is loud and predictable, scaring away every prey so they're gone before the hunter arrives. Would you be kind and put away our sword? You cannot cut away what we got, you cannot kill who we are not here in physical form. You see what a knife is, it's got location. The explosions around you are yours and beneath. Let her save the world. Let him save the girls. Let him save them all. Let him save the boys. Let her save the world. Let him save the girls. Let her save them all. Let him. He's just a boy.
That was outstanding. At this point in our 2026 Attleboro inauguration, we have a segment for the Attleboro High School Student Council. I'd like to call up Emily Olson, Matthew Olson, Taylor Poliot, James Bowie, Gilly Fish, Mahalia Jean, and Jane Assad.
Good evening. When we organized the Candidates Forum 3 months ago, we had one goal in mind: to foster democracy in our local community through engagement in the local municipal election. Then, on November 4th, Attleboro made their voices heard and carefully decided to elect the officials present on this stage tonight. Being an elected official is no easy task. It comes with great civic responsibility. The voters of Attleboro place their trust in you, and it is of the utmost importance that you represent us and advocate for our needs as a community. Now, as a member of Student Council, I would be remiss if I did not put a spotlight on one of those needs: education. Having a well-educated citizenry is imperative to improving Attleboro's future. Every year, approximately 500 students graduate from Attleboro High School and become functioning members of our community. It is important to note that we become voters too. Thus, giving our students the education they need will in turn make our city the best it can be. While teachers do amazing things with the resources they have, continuing to support our school system will ensure that Attleboro's education and future will be bright. At Attleboro High School, academics are prioritized, as well as core values, which we call the Pride 5. One of those values is integrity. As this is something we expect of ourselves and each other in our school community, we would like to see it exhibited within our role models, our elected officials, as well. During your campaigns, you promised a plethora of things, from lower taxes, a new senior center, and the revitalization of downtown Attleboro. These promises hold weight, and we want our elected officials to follow through. Now that you are elected, it's time to make Attleboro a better place. We want to thank you for all you've done for the community so far, and we all look forward to seeing what you will accomplish in Attleboro during your time in office. Thank you.
So tonight, following this ceremony, the Attleboro Municipal Council will be having their first meeting as this body. They'll be electing a president. The Attleboro School Committee will be meeting in the Franzito Room. They'll be having their first meeting of the evening. And before we get to that, we have some closing comments from Greg Lewis.
Thank you. It's moments like this where my daughter resonates in my head. My daughter's name is Jessie, and she said, "Dad, nobody really wants to listen to you." So, and there's truth to that. I have the honor and privilege of being principal of this amazing school community we call Attleboro High School. And Emily and many of our students, we have approximately 2,100 students. To me, they're all exceptional. We have 6,000 students in this amazing community. I'm a fifth-generation resident of Attleboro, and this is definitely not the Attleboro of my great-grandparents, my grandparents, my parents, or even the Attleboro I grew up. But I think something that's really common is that we all call it home. And finally, as a public school, we have to accept every single individual that walks through these doors. We work hard to make sure we give them a voice, and most importantly, help them believe that they can achieve their dreams. And while many of you have run on different platforms and different commitments, you may represent a specific award, I think it's important to recognize that every single individual that lives in this community is one of your constituents, and that they call this home. And again, I want to congratulate the mayor, congratulate our elected officials, and thank you all. Welcome to this incredible building that our community that we all voted for and supported. And you're welcome here anytime. Thank you.
So that concludes our 2026 Attleboro inauguration. We're looking forward to a great year, 2 years actually. And I would ask you now to all please rise and stand for our procession And after, we have refreshments out in the lobby. So hope to see you there.